Good day, everyone. I'd just like to preface this video by saying that the subject matter in this video is extremely niche and it might not be for everybody. It just has to deal with one movie, which is my favorite movie. If you're not into that, that is perfectly okay, and I will see you in the next video. If you haven't checked out the last arcade tour video I did, I'll put it up right here in the little thingy. Check that video. In the meantime, we'll have another gaming video in just a couple days. As far as this video goes, this video is being made in celebration of Hackers Day, which is today, September 15th. It is in a celebration of the release date of the movie Hackers, which came out on September 15th, 1995. It, to me, is my favorite movie. It, even though it is fantasy-like in its portrayal of computers and technology and stuff like that, for me, like I think many people, it's the movie that kind of got me into information technology overall, and is how it became my career. So it holds a special place for me, and I know for a lot of people it does as well. So I figure on this day, being the 22nd anniversary of the release of the movie, I would just go through my Hackers collection of stuff I have. And like I had said, this is very niche, it's very geeky. So if you enjoy that kind of stuff, then let's go. I'll start off with the simplest things I have, which are, forget where I put them, which are VHS copies of the movie. We'll just get the glare off that. So this is the original 1996 release of the movie on VHS. It's pretty, simple. Just get a close up of it right there. And the back, if you want to pause and read that, you certainly can. This right here is a later release of the movie. This is about, I don't know if it's dated back here. 2000. Okay, so this is 2000. And the big difference you can see is Angelina Jolie, her career was really up at this point, and they repackaged the movie to kind of showcase her on the cover and her on the back as well. I believe this is around the same time as like Tomb Raider and Gone in 60 Seconds, and she was really on a high point then. And this, you guys have seen this before. I actually covered this in a box of VHS tapes I got off eBay specifically for this purpose. This is the Hackers Promotional VHS cassette. Full movies on here with a promotional feature, pay-per-view window, all that kind of stuff. All promo stuff was on this. And the movie itself, previews and distribution to video stores. On to, which I think is a kind of a neat thing. This is the novelization of the movie. This came out right around the same time as the movie itself. It follows the script pretty closely. I think the biggest difference would be a couple of scenes are slightly different, and I believe some of like the last names are a little different. Like I think Joey's name is his last name is like Hardcastle or something instead of what it is in the movie, which I forget off the top of my head. These three here. All right, so these three we got as the original DVD release. I don't know what year this came out. It's a pretty simple DVD. One neat thing about it is it has this little like 8-page production notes book inside. So that's pretty cool. This is actually the European release of the DVD. It's actually still sealed. I kept it sealed because I can't play European DVDs. I just happened to see this on eBay one day, and it was pretty cheap to get it, and I grabbed it. This right here, this is the Blu-ray, of course. This came out 2 years ago for the 20th anniversary. Biggest thing about this is no booklet or anything inside. It's pretty simple, but what is neat is the cover is reversible, and you can make it kind of look more like the original release DVD. So that's pretty cool. This is the PSP release, so it's on a UMD. It has some neat back artwork inside, and just has a promotional thing for Sony Vaio computers. Kind of cool. These are the soundtracks. So that is the original soundtrack that came out with the movie. This is the says Hackers 2 soundtrack, which led to some confusion of people wondering if there was a second movie. There was not. And the Hackers 3 soundtrack, which this one actually came out later. This came out in 1999. Yes, they were still making soundtracks for the movie, which I think out of all movies, that's an odd thing. You don't see multiple soundtracks released 4 years after the movie came out. The last format I have for the movie is probably my favorite one. This is the Laserdisc version. If we compare the Laserdisc version to the original VHS, you can see they're pretty much the exact same thing going toward the back. Same pictures, a couple more pictures on the Laserdisc. I bought this. This was another eBay thing. As you guys know, I don't buy a lot of stuff off eBay, but there's some things you just can't find anywhere else. As far as the last thing, I think just like the promotional cassette, I got one more item which is really unique. I'm going to show it to you now. So this here is my last item, and it's really white, so it's catching a lot of glare off my light there. As you can see, it's wrapped. This is actually a press kit. So I want to open this real quick for you guys. This is something really cool. You can get these still off eBay for a lot of different movies. So this is a press kit. This would have been sent out to newspapers and advertisements and stuff like that. It has in it a copy of kind of like a little synopsis of the movie, some production notes, and I think the coolest thing is this little packet right here. This packet here is the really glossy photos that they would have used in newspapers. So as you can see, they're all in black and white. You know, they're popular pictures that you've seen on the internet a whole bunch of times, but they're really cool just to see these. So that's really cool. So yeah, that is my Hackers collection of stuff. So I hope you did enjoy this video. It's a quick video. I just kind of threw it together today, realizing what day it was. I knew what day was coming, but I didn't even think to do a video for it. So I do hope you guys enjoyed that. If you stuck around and you stayed to watch it, thank you so much. I have more gaming videos in just a couple days. So I'll see you guys next time.